Where?
You
Okay.
got it. That's
There you
Woohoo!
go.
Perfect. Okay, we are recording. Okay,
all
I'm gonna
right.
introduce our
Okay.
team.
Yes. Okay. So, Kaitlyn Addis is my upline. She is the stylist that I bought from, went to my first party with. And she got me hooked on Park Lane. Um, I, I would have never, I didn't even know anything about selling anything until Kaitlyn approached me and she was like, you'd really make a good stylist. Um, you really love the jewelry. And I was like, well, I got a job, I got a full-time job. And she was like, well, you could do it on the side. It doesn't have to be a full-time job. So I just appreciate so much bringing me on board. I can't tell you how much of a blessing it's been in my life. So Kaitlyn is my guru, and Allerie is Kaitlyn's guru, right? You
Yes.
signed up under Allerie.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. All right. And I met Allerie in Charleston when we went to Sparkle Convention, Sparkle in the South.
Yes.
And we had such a wonderful time. Allerie lives in Greenville.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Kaitlyn lives here in Sumter over by Croswell Church, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So, Crystal, well, let's see. Lisa was my second stylist. Andrea isn't on here, but Andrea was my first. But Lisa is Lisa Rogers is my second stylist that signed on. She and I have been knowing each other since elementary school. We went to elementary school together, and then she transferred to Sumter or Alice Drive. Where'd you go
No,
after
Sumter
Wilson?
High. Sumter High.
Okay, Sumter High.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we kind of drifted apart because we were in different circles, and then the world shifted, and we're back meeting each other again, and found out that our lives had kind of paralleled. We're both nurses. She was a young widow like me. And so we've got a lot in common. And I'm trying to think. I think it was when your daddy died and I came to see you at the funeral home.
Yes.
That's when
Yeah.
we reconnected. I had found out that her daddy died, and I
Yeah.
went and saw her at the funeral home. So, and
Mhm.
so we reconnected like 35 years later, something like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and found out all of these parallels. So,
Yeah.
and then Crystal, it was my next sign up. Crystal and I have been knowing each other a long time. We're both nurses. And we worked labor and delivery together for 15 or 16 years. I remember when her daughter Rosemary was born. She remembers when we got Jordan. They're only about 6 months apart, I think. Isn't that right, Crystal? They're only about 6 months apart in age.
Yeah.
And she's a single mom, but her baby daddy is involved with her child. But I mean, they have y'all have a good relationship. Y'all do things as a family. But she and I would take the children to the beach, and we'd take them to Christmas things, and they enjoyed going together. Going to things together and having somebody to play with. So
Yeah.
and then me and Lisa Bean used to work at Clarendon Memorial together too.
Oh, cool.
Not as nurses. She was in the business office. But you went to school with my brother. Lisa did. Lisa Bean went to school with my brother. So we know each other from way back also. So I feel like it's all family. I feel like instead of it being friends, it's all family, because we've known each other for years and years. So,
Very true.
Yay.
Yep.
That's awesome.
yes.
Yeah, this business is so much more fun with friends. And
It
you've
is.
brought a lot on really quickly.
Yeah, we're missing about half of Ellen's team tonight.
I was
Yes.
wondering, I was thinking there was a few more.
There's Alicia and Andrea
Okay.
that aren't on, but That's okay. We'll get them on. I mean, we'll get them on board. It's just, you know, they
That's
just got,
okay.
well, Alicia is the newest. I mean, she literally signed like on Halloween. So she's overwhelmed right now. She's like, and she has a job, a government job, and I think they're strict about them not using their phones at work. And so, and it's a new job, so she don't want to do anything wrong. And
And Kim
you know,
too. I was like, you've got somebody else. We forgot Kim.
Kim Tennant. That's right. I
Hey,
forgot
Kim.
Kim
Yeah.
Tennant.
If you watch this later, hey Kim.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, and I learned that Kim and Gloria are the same person.
That's right.
Because
Yes.
I was
Oh,
asking
really?
Kaitlyn, I was like,
Okay.
isn't there two people with Tennant? And she's like, no, that's the same person. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
okay.
I think I, I think Gloria's her first name. So
Okay.
That's
yeah.
like me. So actually, for all those of you that don't know this, my first name is April.
Oh, okay.
So legally, I'm April. So when people try to find me, and if you're looking at my bank account stuff, they still haven't updated it from my married name. So if you
Still?
find me, yes, if you find me on Zelle, I'm April Dean.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
Wait,
that's
who?
not any of my names.
Okay.
So that happens. It's funny. But so I know we don't have a ton of time because I have the free version of Zoom. So we don't have unlimited time, which is good, I guess, because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. But we wanted to get Ellen's team together to do this training, to do this call, just to show you ladies where you can access things that you need. I'm going to share my screen here in a second and just show you how Boards works. If you don't have the Boards app, that is something you need to download. Allerie, is it possible for you to like show them on your phone? Are you on your phone?
I'm using my phone. Trying to think. Should I switch to my computer and then like
I have a
well
question.
if you share your screen. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but which one of the boards do you use? Do you use the one that is the subscription, or do you use the one that is free? Or because mine gives me all different kinds to use.
Right. So I recommend, well, I say I recommend, I used to recommend doing the free one because when I joined, you could have 3 free boards. Now, if you have the free version, they only give you 1.
Okay.
So if you want to start out having the free version, that's totally fine. The one I recommend you having is the Treasure Tribe board because that's going to be where all of the parties are.
Okay.
And then we can get you other things that you need to get a hold of if you need something outside of that board. We have access to it and we can get it to you.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, first thing y'all want to do is download Boards. And I'm just going to show you, I'm going to walk you through the Treasure Tribe board, just so you know where to look for things. And I was telling my girl earlier, I met her for coffee, my new girl, Susie. I said, here was my mindset in the beginning of all this was just party. Like, I know going live can be difficult for some people, and Allerie can relate to that more than I can because I, for some reason, just have the gift of going live. It does not bother me. I enjoy it. It's never really been an issue for me. So if you want some tips about overcoming that, talk to Allerie. She's awesome at it. But going live is something that is really going to grow your business. Because we want to do parties, and in order to do parties, we go live to share the jewelry. And I think the more you practice and the more you do it, it does become a little bit easier. I mean, am I right on saying that, Allerie?
Yes. Yeah, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And it's almost easier when you're brand new because you don't have a ton of jewelry to show. So if you only have a couple pieces, your live might only be 15 or 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. My dad has called me 4 times, y'all, and that makes me worry.
Oh,
Is there a way I can,
Go ahead.
if I answer it, can I just come back in a second?
Yeah.
just
Go
hop
ahead.
out, like come back.
Okay. Okay, I'll come right back. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. Hopefully everything's okay.
I hope so.
Alicia had a Jeep event for Toys and Tots today. Oh, okay.
What? She has a what? A Jeep
A
what?
Jeep event for Toys and
Yes.
Tots today.
Yes, she did. She did. She actually invited me to it, and of course, I'm working. I couldn't go, but they're very involved. I think, Lisa, aren't y'all part of the Jeep thing too? Don't y'all belong to some Jeep groups?
Not me.
You're
No, I
turned
meant
off.
Lisa Bean.
We
I'm
can't hear
sorry.
you. Lisa Bean, we can't hear you.
You're
Turn on,
muted.
turn
Now,
on.
can you hear
There,
me?
There you
yeah.
go.
Okay. Yes, yes. We both have Jeeps. My husband has one, her husband has one. So we were supposed to go too, but we have to get this house stuff straight first. That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So does everybody, let me just ask, does everybody have boards downloaded?
Yeah.
I do.
I do. I think I just have the free one right now, though. I don't know. I can see the treasure tribe, but I know how to go live. I do something else, but yeah, I just really need to learn how to do the jewelry one because I was so flustered, nervous the first one. I thought I was going to throw up.
But you did good. I saw you do it.
Right, I
Yeah.
was on that
You
too.
did
You
good.
did awesome.
I
And I'll wear it
know.
But
like
I
all the time.
guess you're always, you see all these things on Facebook and things where people critique you so bad that you're like, okay, they've just done me in. So I think that's why.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. So another tip I gave my girl earlier, because she's nervous about going live too. She's like, I'm really nervous. I don't like going live. I'm like, well, here's the thing. Whenever you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up the nerve. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be brave. Text me, text Ellen, text Allerie, say, hey, can you just come watch me? So I have somebody that I know that's gonna respond, that I know
Yeah,
I can talk to. Like that really helps if you
it does.
know you've got a friend that's going to be in there conversating with you, like just somebody to bounce, small talk off of. That makes it a lot more fun. So
I
Mhm.
that
agree.
would be one of the tips that I would say really helps.
Well,
Yeah.
and sorry, I'm back. He didn't want anything. I think my phone was on Do Not Disturb and he kept calling and it wasn't ringing. And so he was like, I was worried about you. I'm like, Dad, I'm
Oh,
fine.
No, everything.
I'm 38 and my parents still like worry if I don't answer. I'm like, I'm fine.
Mine
They're
But
too.
always
that's
worried.
right. That's
no.
right. Well, no, I was just gonna say, Kaitlyn, when you were new, like you wanted me to get on because you were like, I don't know the names of the pieces. Like, get on there and tell me what this is called. Tell me what this is called. So I was like on there commenting for her, and it just made her more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we would love that. Like we love to be in each other's parties and commenting, and we're always here to help.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime in the beginning, y'all have parties in the beginning, like add us to all the
Yes.
parties. We will
Mhm.
comment, we'll interact. If we can, we'll hop on the lives with you and just be in the
Mhm.
comment section. That's what this team
And you
is.
can even do one together. I mean, I haven't done one in a long time, but like you can invite somebody in and like you can be at your house and they can be at their house and you can be on live together if you're that scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thought.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, Lisa can come and
Well, I'll be there next week.
Oh yeah.
yes,
You're
she's
the
gonna
only one that
be.
doesn't live in Sumter, right? Is everybody else in Sumter?
I live in Rock Hill, but I'm from
Okay.
Sumter. My mama lives
Okay.
in Sumter, see. So
Okay.
so it's not that my mama and my sister. So it's easy for me to go. It's only an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. Well, I'm just really going to quickly share my screen and just show you ladies where to find all this stuff. I've done this before. I'm going to find it again. Share. Okay. Share.
Hmm.
Okay. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Got boards pulled up. Okay.
And I think you can like touch your screen and like pinch it, like zoom in and out if you can't see something good. I learned that on another Zoom. So
Yeah,
if the writing is small, you can make it bigger.
yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Good.
Here,
Yeah.
I can kind of zoom in. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Yeah, no, we can see it.
Okay. New stylist start here. We're just going to go through this pretty quickly because I feel like Ellen has probably walked y'all through most of this anyway.
Probably not.
Oh, and I don't know if y'all got to watch that new stylist training yet, because that's what they normally go over.
Oh, really?
If you hit the new stylist training, that'll help too, but we want to make sure we cover all our bases because we know it's really overwhelming in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so like y'all have already ordered your jewelry kit. You've
Yep.
scheduled a kickoff with your mentor, Ellen. You've already had really great launch parties or are
Right.
in the process of having really great launch parties.
Right. I got the launch the Lisas. I got the launch both of the Lisas.
Right.
I
Um,
can I interrupt for just a second?
sure.
The kickoff kit, I ordered it, but I haven't received anything.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. When did you order it?
It's probably been right after I signed up, which was a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
You can track all of your orders in your back office. You should be able to track like your kit jewelry you haven't received.
Okay. In the back office.
Or it'll be in your email.
Yeah, you should have gotten an email saying, your kit is on its way or your kit should be delivered today. Allerie, am I correct in saying that they have to be there to sign for it?
I think so, because I
Hmm.
think they next day air the from UPS. I think they, yeah, I
I
think
didn't
so.
have to.
You
Yeah,
didn't have to?
Uh-uh.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
did. I had to sign for mine.
I
Yeah.
think if
Oh,
it's a certain amount, and yeah, But yeah, you should be able to track it in your back office. If not, we need to email customer service on that because you definitely should have received it. Usually with the new stylist kits, they send it like 2 days. I mean, it's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll help you check into that, Crystal, and
Yes,
get that
yes.
situated for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
So let me see. Okay. Have all of you downloaded, I think all of you have downloaded a Telegram app, right?
Yes.
Lisa's in there, the other Lisa's in there, Crystal's in there. I'm pretty sure we've gotten most of Ellen's team in the Telegram chat.
I
But
think so.
if anybody is watching this later and you don't know what that is, please get a hold of one of us and we got to get you in these Telegram chats because that's where a lot of the information is that y'all need to be aware of.
And graphics.
And the
Yes.
graphics are in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They put graphics in there that you can screenshot and crop
You
and
don't even
use
have
them.
to screenshot. Yeah, you could save those
You can
directly to your
save
phone.
it.
Well, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And there's a few of them. So there's the Treasure Tribe photo bank Telegram. There is Treasure Tribe Reels. If you guys want to share Reels, like if you have Instagram, or you can share them on Facebook too.
Hmm.
Um, so if y'all don't have these, I might have dropped them in the chat a week or so ago, but if y'all don't have any of these, I can copy and paste these into the chat after we hop off this Zoom to make sure y'all get in all of these.
I've got a question again.
Yeah, of course.
There is a thing here, and I don't know if you have it in Sumter or not. This is the first time I've ever seen this, but it's like next door neighbor or whatever, and people put their like if you're a handyman or if you do painting or anything like that on here, and it's just something that people sign up for, and I was wondering if that was okay.
Um, I guess. I don't know if we have any restrictions on stuff like that. I know you can't sell it on like eBay or,
Mm,
stuff like that. Do you have an answer for that, Allerie?
I've never heard of anyone signing up like that. You would be like the jewelry girl on the Nextdoor app. I've never heard anybody do that, but I mean, we could check with like Tish and Allie and see. I don't really think there's any restrictions because I know like I could have it set up constantly in the salon I work at, and you can have it in boutiques. You can have it set
Yeah.
up anywhere, everywhere. So I don't see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think it would be a problem.
because
Right.
I have a lot of people here I live in an apartment complex. So there's a lot of them that are in that next door neighbor or next neighbor, um, chat type thing, almost like a Facebook. And, they'll contact you or they'll message you just like you would Facebook. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I see a problem with doing that if you wanted to dabble in that. I think that
okay.
would be a good idea.
And then let us know if you get any feedback or if you get any sales from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I take stuff to Andrea and let her sell it at the salon. I'll take my extras down there and let her sell it, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
That's great. All the ladies are their colors processing and all that.
Yep.
It's fun.
Yep. They love
I
she says that it just is like hotcakes,
Mhm.
that they love it.
It's the same when I take it to the salon I work at. I mean, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
usually have like a little deal of the day or something, and people are
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
want it."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
I
a
don't.
good
To
idea.
do the vendor stuff.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
a good idea.
What'd you say, Crystal?
I want to learn how to do the vendor stuff where you go to shows.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Vendors are a whole different ball game. I've been to a few of them and done a few of them, but there's like that's a whole different realm of things. Okay, so my Zoom account has given me the 10-minute mark. So I
Uh-oh.
Oh
have 10 more
wow.
minutes.
Okay.
So let me just jump out of Treasure Tribe real quickly. If there's any missing links that we have that we need to send you ladies, we will put it in the group messenger chat, okay?
Okay.
But what I really wanted to show you guys is so on the main Treasure Tribe board that you have,
Mm-hmm.
um, this is where I recommend you go to do your parties. So parties are so simple, y'all, because they are laid out for us. I've never been a part of a team and a company that has just handed you these kinds of materials and these kinds of tools. And all we have to do is take them and utilize them.
Okay.
So you want to click on online party scripts. This is just personally what I'm doing. There's a couple of other different ways you can party. This
Mm-hmm.
is just personally what I'm doing right now. You are going to click on fall 24 two post party. So you're only going to put up 2 posts a day. We don't have to post 4 to 5 to 6 times a day if we don't want to. You can add some extra posts in there if you'd like to, but right now I'm really loving this 2 posts a day. So you've got posts you're going to put up before the party. You've got 2 different posts. And all you ladies have to do is copy and paste. If you don't know how to copy paste, we can help you with that. But here is the welcome. Welcome everyone. Here are the details for type in your hostess name. This is the date and the time of the live. I know you guys have all watched Ellen do it. She is phenomenal at parties. So here's where she comes to copy and paste how she does for parties. So
Okay.
there's that right there. Here's the pictures. Now, I don't try to download pictures from boards. This is where I do just take a screenshot on my phone and I crop it and I save the picture that way.
Yeah.
That's what I do too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's before the party posts. Day one, it walks you through everything. Day one, day two. Day one, you're going to talk about the sale. Copy paste about the sale. Post the picture about the 2 and 4. And you're going to highlight each thing. You'll highlight necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings, all of it. I recommend when you talk to your hostesses about picking a date, ask them when is good for your schedule for me to be able to go live in your group and show the jewelry, because your hostess has to be on the live. Now, every now and again, you'll have a hostess not show up. And I'll admit, I was a hostess that didn't show up for Allerie one time.
I
And
forgot about that.
really bad about that. But I kind of
It
made up
happens.
for it, so it's okay.
Yes, you still had a really good party.
It was a good party. So whatever day you want to do, day 4 is your live. Like, plan your posts around the day of the live. And again, same thing. Copy paste. Today's the day. We're super excited. We are loving all of this. It's going to be great. So this is what I wanted to direct you ladies to. Okay, this is like the hub of your success for your business. You've got your graphics, you've got your copy paste. If you can make parties from this right here, then you can have a successful business in my mind. And of course, there's all this other stuff outside of it too. But right now, my suggestion and my advice is just to party and have a good time and find hostesses that are going to support you and want to help you get started on this amazing journey.
Especially while we're in the golden quarter.
Yes, especially right now. I mean, I'd be asking anybody and everybody, can we have a party? Ask if you can have an in-person party. I mean, if you feel comfortable doing that, people are totally into doing all kinds of parties right now.
The Christmas party.
Yeah, especially when they get their house decorated. And I think more and more people are decorating early.
Yes.
Exactly. So, Allerie, we've got about 4-5 minutes left. Did you want to say anything specific or hit anything that I missed?
I was looking over the checklist, and it seems like they've gone through really all the things that we recommend. The only other thing I saw was like do a kit unboxing on your timeline. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but if you haven't gone live and shown what's come in your kit, as long as you've gotten your kit, you could do an unboxing. I think that's awesome. And you don't have to know all the names. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be 5 to 10 minutes, but your people want to see you. I mean, that's the thing, you know, you can post pictures all day long, but they want to see you. They want to see you live and your excitement and talking about the jewelry and showing it. It's just more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so
Exactly.
too.
I think that's really it. Are y'all jumping on the trainings that we have on Mondays and Thursdays? I know a lot of you work, but the replay is always there.
Trying to.
Okay. Those I learned, I mean, so I take something away from every one of those calls, little nuggets. Mondays are, let's see, the treasure talk is at 1 o'clock Eastern. I think we're all on Eastern time. And then Thursdays at 12 o'clock is coffee chat. And if you can't watch live, they always share the replays, but those are amazing. I mean, it's the best free training. Like Kaitlyn was saying, we've both done other direct sales companies before. I've never been a part of something that is this organized. Like the Treasure Tribe is like a multi-million-dollar company within Park Lane. Like the way they do things is just like, this is not normal. So Tish, I mean, Tish and her team are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, they have everything for us.
Yeah.
And the giveaways are amazing.
Their giveaways are amazing.
I was just going to say, Ellen, you have won all kinds of stuff, girl.
My daddy said I need to go get a lottery ticket.
You do. Yes, you do. I could not believe it when they called your name for the iPad. I was like,
I know.
You know.
I know. I was shocked.
Need to go get one.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa Bean, you do Scentsy, right?
Yes, I wasn't going to say that on here because I don't want to get.
Okay.
No. I just didn't know. No, I didn't know if it was, whatever.
Yeah, I was just curious, like your thoughts. Like, is it that organized on your team?
Yeah, I mean, I do have a really good upline. They send me little things in the mail, just like, great job, thank you. And so with this is probably going to be more me because my husband's not going to wear jewelry. But ask Ellen, he is so hush. He's in here listening. So with Scentsy, he is like, he loves to do the lives with me.
Yeah, I love it too.
And so I think with this, and as encouragement to you, Lisa, the more you do it, the better it gets. Because with Scentsy, I mean, I'm comfortable with it now. I mean, I ramble sometimes, but I mean, I love to do, just like y'all have Sparkle Box, we have a Whiff Box. So it's a surprise thing. So I've gotten comfortable with it, and I make him do a lot of my pictures and my legwork. But the more I'm looking at this, there's a lot of really good tips and organization. So I'm trying to juggle both because I
Mhm.
just went to work part-time. I left the job that I was at. Thank you, Lord, for blessings. And so now I'm working part-time. So I'm trying to offset that little bit of financial difference.
Mhm.
And plus I love the jewelry. Ellen's got me hooked.
Oh,
So it's
there.
fun and it's two totally different things. So it's not like
Right.
I'm in competition.
Right.
You got smell goods and things to make you look pretty. So
Okay, we've got 90 seconds. Are there any last minute questions before we hop off? I'm
I
sorry,
was about to
ladies.
say no. Is we get like 40 minutes or something, don't we? 45.
Yeah, I got 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And
It
if
Not that
you
I can think so.
all of you and see all of you.
I know we
yes,
got to get
fun.
together.
We
Yeah,
see
we need to do
pictures,
this
I see pictures, but I don't see, necessarily get to talk to you or anything. So,
Well, y'all need to come on the family chat. Now we won't be
Yes.
able to. Me and Crystal won't be able to do it tomorrow night because we got a party. But go on the family chat on the Sparkle Sisters on
Yes.
Sunday evenings at 8:30.
girl, that's when Yellowstone comes on.
okay.
It is
Uh-oh.
coming back tomorrow. I'm so excited.
What
Finally.
see,
I'm
I
just
have the
teasing.
tendency to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she's regimented about her bedtime. So,
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
but it's with Allerie's upline, Jessica, right?
Yes.
Jessica's your upline.
Yes.
So
Yes.
she's like the mama hen for all of us. So,
She is.
Awesome.
She's awesome.
yeah.
Well,
It's
we could
fun.
y'all have time to earn Destin, and then we can all be together in January.
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
Like, is
Yep.
Caitlin still
That
here?
We
would
need to
be
put the
fun.
info. We'll put the info in the group because I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
know how
could you
much.
put the info about